So today we are taking a look at an absolute beast of a pilot watch with a monster spec sheet for the cost. It's been out a little while now, so I'm kind of late to the party, but the watch is the Hyper G from SWC Watches. Big thanks to SWC for lending this one into the channel. So let's get to it and check out the watch. Now, I've had this watch longer than usual before putting together this video. I actually have this as well as the Arc GMT from SWC, also a really cool watch, and I'll be releasing a video on that one as well at some point. But I've been wearing both of these quite regularly for a few weeks now, and I've really enjoyed both. To the Hyper G, though, and what we have here is a really well constructed titanium pilot's watch. This is the slate gray version, but these are also available in blue, black, green, and burgundy. The dial is a brushed sunburst dial on this, and I believe all the models except the black, which looks to be a matte black from pictures. It's a clean, very easy to read dial layout, a nice sized hour markers and hands, so no problem getting the time with just a quick look. The hands are diamond cut sword style hands with a thin second hand, and all three are rhodium plated. The date at the 6 keeps the dial good and symmetrical. Around the perimeter of the dial is the minute track, and the minute and second hands reach right out to that, which helps with legibility. The loom is very good too. SWC always goes the extra mile with loom, and they have here too. The loom formula they're using is X1 grade Super Luminova, and they've piled on 22 layers of it. So the loom is rock solid, very bright and long lasting, so nothing to complain about at all when it comes to the loom. The case is made using grade 5 titanium with a coating bringing the hardness up to 1000 Vickers to help with scratch resistance, which is good to have, especially with the polished bezel. Considering this is titanium, the finish work is excellent with the combination of brushed and polished surfaces, and the lines are super sharp where the polishing meets the brushwork. The case back is also made with titanium and is etched with the company logo, the name of the watch, Hyper G, and some of the key specifications of the watch. The crown is also signed with the company logo and is sized well, making it easy to get a hold of. It is a screw down crown. It's got a pretty decent winding action. It's not butter smooth, but it's still a pretty nice feeling action. Under the hood is the Swiss-made Sellita SW200 encased in a soft iron core for increased anti-magnetic properties. It's a 26 joule movement beating at 28,800 vibrations per hour and with a power reserve of approximately 40 hours. The movement is regulated to an accuracy of between -4 and +6 seconds. Size on the watch comes in at a case width of 40.4 millimeters. The lug to lug, 47.9 millimeters. Lug opening is 22 millimeters, and the thickness is 10.7 millimeters. The water resistance is 100 meters, and the crystal is a flat sapphire with a huge 16 layers of AR coating. They also mention on the site that there is a sapphire coating, so I'm assuming they must have it treated on both sides of the crystal to need that, but it definitely works great to keep that glare down. And here it is on my 7.25 inch wrist, and there's not much to complain about at this price point, which is 565 USD. They went above and beyond with the loom, the AR, the finish work, and even the regulation of the movement. You just don't often see all of that on a watch at this price. So there you have it. Cool watch for sure. Link to where you can find these will be below. Appreciate you taking a few minutes to stop by, and we'll see you real soon. Bye bye.